So in about an hour and a half in or something. Slow getting out of Aberdeen. Garmin wanted to keep sending me back to Aberdeen. Had to cancel the route a couple of times to try and get to sync properly. And then basically it's been a route along this A92, which is just garbage, right? It's born as sin and it's horrible. And the cyclepath, fair enough, up to about a mile away, and then it just turned into this crap. And I've not got my gravel bike, so I'm trying my best not to fall over, but I failed. That's bad. Hey, so I've just got under 50 miles to go. Painfully slow, which I expected today because the wind is right in my face. So I'm just turning my pedals and I'll get there when I get there. I think it might take me another 4 hours to here, to be honest. Hey ho, but I'll tell you, don't come to Aberdeenshire. It is grim. Sorry Aberdeenshire people, but you probably know that yourself. Woo! Right, I didn't get a chance to do this last night because there was a game on, so we arrived last night, arrived down from Aberdeen to Dundee, site of discovery, famous actor Brian Cox. I love it! I love it! Brian Cox there, wee impression for you. And basically Dundee, wee club in the SPL, they won it once in '62, got to the European Cup semi-final in '63, and since then been utter shite. So I'm going to make my way now down to Edinburgh, the capital city of Scotland and the world, and I will stop by Perth. So this is going to be a tough one, a bit windy today, should be dry though, so that's a bonus. The clubs will start to come thick and fast now, so we'll be leaving Dundee. Actually, over there is Dundee United, two closest stadiums in the UK. See you soon. So I'm an hour in, just over 10 mile done. Takes a wee bit of time to get out of the city of Rolls, I've noticed. Out of Dundee, I'm heading down into Perth. I won't be long until I'm there. I've had to stop to take my snood off and my cap. Looked like as I was about to go in a hijacking or something. But the sun's came out, it's still too windy. still coming into my face just now for me to truly enjoy it, but the landscape's changing, and I'm moving into one of my favourite parts of Scotland, in Perthshire. Beautiful scenery, great wee towns, and some amazing cycling up here as well. So happy days. We'll be into Perth, St Johnstone FC next in a few more miles, maybe 10-15 miles, shouldn't take me too long. So, first day where there's a multi-stadium day. So we've left Dundee this morning, straight into the wind, 10.5 miles an hour, really slow, who cares, that's what it is now. St Johnstone, basically they have Alan Boyce played with them, they won the cup a couple of times, they won 2 cups in one season, which is quite good for a provincial club in Scotland. Currently struggling a wee bit in the bottom half. A decent stadium. I've been to this one, been to Dundee as well, been to this one for a cup game. We actually beat them 2-0. I'm on the well. So next up will be Hibs. So this is the journey over in through Fife, over the hills, down to the bridge, and then hopefully this wind will be behind me as I travel east. One thing I forgot to mention was my best man and mate actually was a youth here at St Johnstone. Very promising for his kind of standard, you know, but unfortunately get called into the office by the office for a knee problem. The manager at the time with a thick accent said, "Derek, I'd like to see about your knee problem," and Derek said, I don't have a knee problem." And the manager said, "Well, your knee gonna make it, pal, you're shite." So I've got one last climb of the day to do it. I've been battered by the wind again today, and it just totally fatigues you. So I've stopped here at this wee village of Milnerhort before I do this climb. Telltale sign, right? When you're tired. Buy loads of sugary stuff. Get a gel to go as well. But once you're this climb, it's then down to the water and into Edinburgh. Nearly there. Come on. Right, Jack, so that's us. We're at the old Hibs. Played him on Saturday, or the final place in the top 6, if that means anything. So, Dundee to Edinburgh, that's 4 days done. I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to feel it a wee bit, but hey ho, we need to keep going. Interesting fact about Hibs, what can be said that's never been said about Hibs before? Anyway, the opposite imposter syndrome, I would suggest. Hibs think they're a big club, but their history would tell you otherwise. To be fair, they've got a good fan base, and obviously a big rivalry with Hearts. Nevertheless, they'll be playing us on Saturday. I'll see you all again. I'm going to try and find out how long this took me.